Hi everybody, I'm Catherine and this is Dyspraxia Dialogues. Today we've got Chloe and her mum Lynne, and they're going to be talking about the experience of dyspraxia and also verbal dyspraxia. So I'll just hand over.
Hello. Hello, my name is Chloe and I'm going to be talking to you about how my verbal dyspraxia and motor dyspraxia affects me, and my mum here is going to be giving her perspective as a parent. These conditions are also known as DCD and DVD, developmental coordination disorder and developmental verbal disorder. So I have verbal and motor dyspraxia, and this affects my speech, how I process information, and my coordination. My difficulties involve processing lots of information, doing more than one thing at a time, learning or following directions, asserting myself in large groups, picking up on social cues, taking things literally, being slower to get some things or to adapt to signs, pronouncing some words or signs. Now I'm going to go on to my strengths. These are honesty, determination, compassion, creativity, loyalty, thinking outside the box, mindful, hardworking, quirky sense of humour, grateful, and an elephant long-term memory. And now I'm going to give my mum some questions I have made up for her. So, Mum, what do you find is the biggest challenge we face?
Well, at the moment, everything's quite good. You've got a full-time job. You use the bus to get to and from work, and you fitting in well there. You've made friends there. You've joined some clubs, which is good. You've joined the One Voice Glee Choir, and then you've done performances, which is really good. We've always tried to encourage you to do things independently, because we've always done lots as a family, haven't we? Like petanque we've played. So we've always tried to encourage you to have your own interests and make your own friends as you've got older, so you don't need to rely on us as much. So at the moment, everything's fairly good.
Okay. Right, is that for that question, or can I move on to the next one?
Yes,
Okay. So, when did you first start to notice a difference in me, and what things did you notice?
Well, as a baby, you were very unsettled. You cried a lot, always wanted to be held. You didn't sleep. And we always took you to toddler groups and play groups, but you always liked your own company. You didn't really want to join in with others. And of course, your speech that was really a big thing. You had a lot of speech therapy, and so I think maybe that contributed as well with the fitting in, maybe. But you liked your own company a lot, and I think, because the dyspraxia affected your speech and made you hard to understand, I think that affected your confidence in fitting in.
Yes.
So I'd say once you get to like school age, it showed up more because you had trouble fitting in with other children.
Okay. if that's everything,
Yeah.
here is your next question. Is there an achievement I have made which you always thought would be a struggle?
Well, there were several achievements really. I haven't really just picked one, but school was always a struggle, and you were always behind when you were at first school. But then at middle school, I think it was year six, you won the Most Improved Pupil Award, and you caught up loads, and you caught up to where you should actually be, and you actually still struggle with maths. You don't really get your head around maths. But English, you have always excelled at. And in fact, you got A levels and a 2 degrees. You had a master's degree in English as well. So
creative writing.
Yes, so that was good. And then the next struggle really was finding a job.
Yes.
You were always getting lots of interviews.
Yeah.
But you were never taken on as a full-time employee.
No.
So you went down and done lots of volunteering, loads of volunteering, and you got your job at the hospital. The Prince's Trust helped a lot.
Yeah.
So that was good. So that was like from an education and work point of view. But I also think that's just an achievement, fitting in with other people and going to groups on your own and not having to rely on parents and family all
yeah, definitely.
I think that's an achievement as
well.
Being independent.
Yeah, I did an apprenticeship first before I got my parents' job, so that's how I got into It was Prince's Trust which helped me get an apprenticeship, and my parents' job, which was quite handy. So Prince's Trust is good. If that's everything, my last question is, what advice would you give to the parent of a dyspraxic child?
Every child is different anyway. But where some people might have a weakness, you can have strengths in other areas. So always to encourage what you're good at and give praise, but also try to encourage you to do things that you aren't so good at, and not to worry when they go wrong.
Yeah.
You can always try again, and to keep going, to fill them with encouragement, and then once you do something well, you then get very confident at it.
Yeah.
Directions is your sort of problem, isn't it? You don't really get directions, but once you've been shown, or once you've done it several times, you know where you're going, and are quite confident in doing it on your own.
Yeah.
So I would say to praise in the areas that they're good in, as well as areas that they aren't so good in, just to build confidence.
Yes. Okay. And I think we wrap it up here. Thank you for doing this with me. And thank you for watching. Please spread awareness. Share your video. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chloe and Lynn, for coming and sharing today. That's really helpful and really informative.